Alright guys, welcome back to the homestead at Hemlock Ridge. Got my two farm hands here. Got Wyatt. Weston is doing the video today. We're gonna make sure we're not all over the place. Anyways, so we'll show you guys the pigs and what we're doing today. Here's the pigs, same batch. These guys are just a lot bigger. You can see over here, these are the four ones that we had in the quote-unquote NICU, the horse trailer, for a little while. We put them down here, and it took them about a day and a half to make it look that turned up in there. So what I'm going to show you here, guys, is what we are doing. We are going back to putting fence up, and what we're using is, I saw it someplace online. I didn't come up with it, so I'm not going to claim it, but we like I shared on one of the videos, we're gonna start to have a segment of what can I tweak that you've got. But we bought some conduit, some 3/4 inch conduit, cut it into about 2-inch pieces, and we have more than enough ballard's twine forever. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna string it up on the trees. Weston, you wanna show over here? Have to excuse my black socks and shorts.
I'll try not to get it.
How I'm rocking it today. I told them not to film it too much, but here you're gonna have to. So what we're doing with these insulators is, I didn't want to go through and nail insulators to all the trees. We had this spot pretty heavy, so we could do some silvo pasturing. That pig needs to learn not to eat so much dirt. But so most of these trees will end up for firewood anyways, but I didn't want to screw or nail into them because we're going to end up moving this and expanding this paddock. So what we're going to do is, we've just been tying them. I don't really need to show you how to tie it. Anybody figure it out. You just wrap it around, tie it on there. And so we've already gone and done a bunch of trees. We've actually done them all. So what we're going to do now is, I made my redneck wire thing out of an old broomstick. Screwed it there so we don't get it all caught up, and we're going to show you here how we do it. Okay, that's going to be the bottom one. I gotta go.
My arm is starting to get tired.
Hold on, we're still figuring this thing out. Hopefully it'll work. I don't know why it wouldn't.
I don't know, mine's working.
Alright, now we're just going to go through, and we're just going to start pulling. Go ahead, Wyatt, put yours through. I'm just going to walk to the next one. Mine's getting caught up, so we're going to take a break right now, and we'll get coming back. All right.
I think you need to spin yours around, flip it upside down.
Okay.
Mine's...
All right. So my redneck wire puller thing wasn't working the best. So thankfully the cameraman stood there, unwound it. For some reason it was getting tied up. Anyways, so we've gotten to this point. You all right?
Yep.
Okay. We're going to come back through. We've been pulling these ferns out like this on the fence line. Every once in a while we catch a thorn. That's fun. But so we're going to show you, once you get your wire untangled and it's easy to pull, we're a good 400, well, probably 600 feet from where we started. It goes this easy. So Weston, here you go. You show us. Let's go like this. Throw it through. Go ahead, Wyatt, put yours through. One thing I would suggest maybe next time we do this is to wrap some electrical tape or duct tape around it.
That's what it looks like.
They start to get a little frayed, and it's just kind of It's annoying. But anyways, so we just keep going through here. Put it through like
Mine's stuck
so.
right now. That's good.
Now I don't know. Somebody can make a comment that this isn't the right kind of wire to use. It's what I have. I have two 1,400 foot rolls of it. This keeps my horses in, and so we've got I think a 2.5 joule energizer right now on the pigs, and so they've learned to it already, and that's what I've had. I bought it for, I'm not sure why I actually bought 2 rolls of it. I think we were going to pasture out some more area for the horses, but we never did. So anyways, yeah, we'll be back and we're going to show you what we're going to do, put the pigs out. All right, so I had to take this board off of here because they are going to be extended all out there, but I've got to connect this wire and tie the new wire onto here, which might be interesting because I just thought of one other problem. That paddock over there, right there, goes up and over into their paddock, the wire. But back there, you can see those two, I don't know where my big old finger is. Oh, it's over there. You see this right here? That just does a circle. And it's actually connected to the energizer over here. So I gotta figure out how to do this, because the crew chief, formerly known as Mama Mindy, thinks we need to keep the 4 little ones in their little NICU unit down here on the ground for another couple days. That just gives me more to work on, I guess, figure out. All right, so we have all the fence done. Somehow I checked it over here. I've got so many knots of this fence together that it must be all connected somehow. So they've got electric fence over there that's still working, so we're gonna pick this up, get this up out of here, pinch our fingers as we do it. Use this for the next project. Yes, I have sandals, socks, and Pedro on because I'm hot. So anyways, they're starting to come, so I am going to turn on the electric fence, guys. This cooler's been working great. We had a good rainstorm the other night. It stayed perfectly dry. So let's check them out. Here they go. Here they are, venturing out into their new paddock. This is going to be awesome, or it's going to be a wild pig chase. I do think it's funny because they're so used to that line that they're stretching. Now that one, I just didn't take that off over there yet, that fence. Thankfully, they're using that as like a gate. Gotta get the old water out of here. Hey, Pig. Pig. Hey, Pig. I'm not sure. I'm a little nervous. We had one get out, touched the fence and acted like it wasn't even on, so we had to do some emergency rewiring. Fortunately, they've got a big enough place that they can just root around a little bit, and we got it rewired. I'm thinking that it's better. It's pushing 8,000 volts, which is good, but I don't know, this just makes me nervous. I've never had small ones, and these guys are getting bigger, probably 25, 30 pounds now, but I don't know. Trying to watch them all at the same time. It's like trying to drive a school bus. Those school bus drivers are crazy. I don't know. We'll see here in a minute. All right. So far, they've stayed in for a couple hours. We had to lower some of the insulators, and I did end up having to screw a couple insulators into a couple trees just to get it lower. Fortunately, they were dead trees already, so obviously it's not going to affect them, but they are already wrecking havoc on some of this. Oh, there's Bigfoot. So anyways, we'll do another pig update here in a day or two and see how they're staying in the fence, how they're liking this paddock, and what they do to it. So they are loving it though. Laying down and rooting.
That's lazy pig.
All right, guys, so as usual, hit the like button, subscribe here or here, not so much here, and share our page. All right, catch you later. Bye.